We won't give up on Liam. We won't give up on Liam.
Lim Lyon is Susan Pickle's great-nephew. The 18-month-old was born with a congenital heart defect.
He's 5 months old. He had a heart transplant at Arkansas Children's Hospital.
Doctors have told his mother he doesn't have much life left to live.
The doctors told her yesterday that she should just sign a DNR on Liam, that they think we should just give up.
The family refuses to give up on baby Lim. They found a bit of hope in Matthew Murphy, a triathlon athlete who knows their struggle.
My son was born with an extremely rare urological condition. He was born with a 1 in 35 million medical condition, urological condition. And we went through 3 surgeries before he was 14 months old.
Matthew Murphy wanted to do something life-changing in honor of his son. As an Ironman triathlete, when he sets out for his next race, he will be dedicating it to Liam.
When we were contacted by that family to help them, I of course easily stood up and said I will do whatever I can.
He's hoping to bring awareness to the disease with each race he completes.
This is something Rick Perry cannot shut down.
Martha Saladai is a mother of 7 with no health care benefits.
My oldest daughter, she has lupus, so her medication, her doctor visits are expensive.
As the medical bills pile up, she's angry to see Governor Rick Perry reject the Affordable Care Act. It would help make health care available to all Americans.
For hardworking people who don't have benefits, who don't have 401k, it's very hard to be able to even go to a doctor without having to pay a copay up front or a ridiculous amount of bill that comes afterwards.
6.5 million Texans are without health insurance, and 1.2 million of those are children. Some of those people are here today to protest against Governor Perry's rejection to the Affordable Care Act.
If you are a hard-working Texan, you go to work every day, you should be able to have health care. If you are a child in the state of Texas and you wake up, you should not have to go to bed at night sick. There should be some option that's there for people who do not have access to health care.
Despite the apparent need for health care in Texas, Perry proudly says he's joining other governors who also reject Obamacare. Watermelons are big business this time of year. In fact, the summer staple has its own week now.
One of the better fruits to eat. When we work all day, we throw melon in the cooler, and there's nothing more quenching, at the end of the day than just to eat a whole watermelon.
People gather at one of the several Houston farmers markets to celebrate nature's refreshing treat. This meant a bite of watermelon tasting, watermelon carving, juicing, and seed spitting.
10 different vendors that sell melons, and so we wanted to highlight all the different types of melons, from seedless watermelons to melons with big seeds.
Something that you might not know is there is a right and wrong way to cutting a melon. The first thing that you should start off with is cutting the top and bottom off to make a flat surface.
Cut it in half, and you take your 2 halves. Always want that flat surface on the bottom. And just keep making symmetrical cuts until you get the smallest pieces you want.
So better grab one before they're all gone.